Hey YouTube, it's Mike Pang Gangster here, and today we're gonna try to craft a good spear. A spear looking something similar to this or some other different types of spear. So we ended up crafting this one. Now this guy wants to buy it for 8 divines. So it's this one right here. So we're gonna sell it for 8 divines. That is one of the weapons that one of the spears that we did. We're gonna try to craft other ones. Well, use the combinator. So if you want to look at it, that's the way it looks like. We are accepting the 8 divines for that one. Thank you to this person. Okay, you left. We do have another one for sale too. That's pretty nice. 25 divines, this one here. Plus we have the one that we did ourselves that we're keeping for the moment, this one here. So this one probably worth a little bit more. I would say probably this one goes for like 50 divines. But we're not selling this one. We're keeping it. We're going to try basically to use the recombinator the correct way. So I'm going to show you guys some of the combos that I put aside, and we're going to try to use them and try to see if we can get something out of it. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys real quick. Okay, so we got 8 weapons that we want to combine. Okay, I'm going to show you guys what I look for that gives me a possibility of trying to craft something that's going to be worth money. So when you look at all the weapons over here right now, you're probably wondering like, how much did I spend? So give or take, some of them I ended up like looting myself, and some I ended up buying. I ended up spending around maybe 2 divines max, not even, probably a divine and a half. This is on the old league, okay? Just to get, so people could understand that I'm not playing on the same league. The other thing also, whenever you're using the recombinator, you're gonna end up using whatever these things are called, broken circle artifacts. So we have obviously quite a few, so we ended up spending another divine and a half over there. So I'd say we spend about 3 divines for everything that we have. Now of course, if you craft the weapon that you saw early on at the beginning of the video that we ended up selling for 8 divine, we're in the profit, right? So we're gonna start off. Now we have a few combos here. Let me show you guys real quick what I'm looking for. So for example, in this particular combo over here, as you can see, we got a tier 7. The one that we're looking for is the tier 7 increased physical damage. And on this one here, we are looking for the adds 19 to 40 physical damage at tier 7. Okay, so combine them two together. This one here, we got the same thing. We got the add physical damage there, 23 to 35, tier 7. And we got the tier 5 increased physical damage. Okay, so that's what we're going to combine over here if we can get it right. On this one, we have again the add physical damage, 17 to 37, tier 7. And we got a tier 5. Unfortunately, this is only a tier 5 increased physical damage, 127%. On this one here, we got the tier 9. No, sorry. We got the tier 7 again at the physical. And the tier 5, 120% physical damage. So those are the combos that we're looking for over here. I think this is the same thing. Let me see. This one is... Oh no, this one here we are looking for the critical hit chance, tier 4, for 3.26. And we got the increase physical damage, tier 7 over here with accuracy, okay? A bit of a different one here. On this one here, we have the tier 5 increased physical damage. And we also have the tier 6 add to physical damage. What's good about this particular weapon is that it has critical hit chance already at 10. So we're going to combine them together. This one here, we're going to go for the accuracy. So we have the increased physical damage tier 7 with 155 accuracy. And we're going to try to combine it with the tier... is it this one? With the tier 4 level to melee skills, which... if we can get this one to combine, it could be worth quite a bit, because the tier 4 to melee skills very, it's one of those stats that people really want on their weapons. And this one in here, we're going to go for the accuracy. So this one is the tier 7 physical damage with the accuracy, and the tier 9 accuracy here, 534. Now it could be that we fail every single one of them, okay? So we'll go one by one and see what we get. So here we were doing the physical damage tier 6, which is right here with the accuracy, and we were going for the critical hit chance, okay? if we get it, we're going to put the weapon aside and we're going to exalt them at the end. So we're going to do all the combinations first, and then we'll exalt the ones that succeed. So we got a 21% chance to succeed. Let's see if we get lucky. It's 1 out of 5 times. Are we going to get it? We don't get it. So we fail our first combo here. Let's go for the second combo. Hopefully we get at least one of them, so we could see what we can get out of it, right? Okay, so here we're looking for the tier 9. Oh no, that's not the right one. Make sure I get the right one. Tier 7 physical damage. And we got tier 7 increased physical damage. This one is a 13.7, 14% basically chance of getting it. So it would be nice. Let's see if we get it. We don't. So we failed 2 out of 2 so far. It's okay, guys. All we need is basically for one of them to work, and you know, we could hit money. As long as we hit one, there's a very good possibility that we're going to make over 3 divine back and we make our money back. Okay, so this one here, it's only 13 artifacts. I wonder why. Oh, because this weapon here is only a level 56 weapon. That's weird. Okay, I didn't realize I got that, but it doesn't matter. It still has a tier 5 physical damage. And on this side here, we wanted a tier 7 physical damage. So here it's a 14%. Again, same as before. But this time it's only for 13 of those things. Let's hope we hit this one. We do hit this one. And the item spear becomes the level 80. So now we got the increase at the physical damage tier 7, as you can see, and increase physical damage to the weapon tier 5. And as you can see, the physical damage to the weapon is already 147 to 257. And of course, that is only with, actually you can't do that. That is only with the, with 2 stats, right? So when you look at, for example, like this weapon over here that I have, it only has it has 187 to 348. That's everything like quality and socketed, okay? So this one's looking very, very promising. Already by looking at this weapon, if we exalt it and we get one more, like one more stat that really matters, this is gonna go for easily on this, at least on the old league, at least for 5 divines, and we're gonna make profit. Okay, so let's go see. Let's try this one now. So this one here, I always forget what we were looking for. This one we were looking for the tier 5 physical damage here. That's the one, yes. And we were looking for tier 6 physical damage here. So this one is a 26% chance. This would be nice to hit because this one automatically comes with critical hit chance of 10. So 26, 1 out of 4 times we're gonna hit this. Would be nice if we hit it. Again, we hit this one, we do. That's money in the pocket right there, because automatically the weapon, just as it is, could probably already sell for a couple of divines, believe it or not, on the old league. Okay, so we're gonna put this weapon over here. We're gonna exalt all these weapons, and at the end I'm gonna show you guys all the prices of them, how much they're going for, how much we're gonna get out of them if we end up. So this is the one. This one is gonna be hard to get, but if we actually get this one's gonna be worth a lot of money. Okay, so for this one we are going with the increased physical damage tier 5. And we are going for tier 7. Now, there's 2 options for this one. We could either go for this one or the tier 4 for million. I feel like this could be worth more. I just want to see. This is 8%. And this is 18%. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to risk it on this one. I'm going to go for the 8%. And the reason for is because if you actually get the one with 4 levels to melee skills, if you do hit it, it could be worth a lot of money. So this is basically 1 out of 9 times we're going to hit this one. Let's go ahead and see if we get it. Hopefully this will be very, very nice if we actually do get it. We don't get it, unfortunate. That could have been a lot of money. That's a lot of money. People are really looking for those weapons. We have another chance here for this one. Let's see if we could hit it. So this one here, we were going with the tier 7 physical damage with accuracy, and the 4 levels. This is 5%. So this is 1 in 20 chances. Again, you hit one of these, it's money. It's just money. Automatically, it's money. So 5%. So 1 out of 20. Can we hit it? 1 out of 20. One time. Come on, baby, for the video. We don't hit it. We still have 2 weapons so far. We're gonna be making profit regardless of these weapons not succeeding. It just would have been nice to succeed for sure, right? So this one here, we got the tier 5 increased physical damage. And on this side, we had the tier 7 add to physical damage. So this is 1 in 5, 19%. Come on, give us one more weapon. We got 2 shots left. Give us one more. We do get one more. So that one's looking very, very nice. So we already have 3 weapons that are looking very, very nice. Okay. And we got one last chance for another combination here. Do we have enough of these things? I hope so. Yes, we do. Thank God. So this one here, we're going for the accuracy one. So we're going for tier 9, 534 accuracy over here. And we're going for the physical damage with the accuracy here. This one is basically 1 out of 10 times you're going to hit it. If you do hit it, for people that are using the accuracy Amazon, the Huntress Amazon, is definitely going to be a weapon that they're going to be looking for. And this could be worth a lot of money. So 1 out of 10 times we're going to hit this. Will be nice for the video. Come on, GGG. Do it for us. They do it. That's huge. The physical damage is not very high on the weapon itself, but that's okay. When you look at the accuracy on the weapon, it's got a 172 with a 534. So it's a 700 accuracy. 700 accuracy will add so much extra physical damage to the weapon for people that are playing the Amazon build, the Amazon Ascendancy, whatever it's called, right? If you guys know what I'm talking about, right? So anyways, we got 4 weapons out of 8 that actually ended up succeeding. What's next? Well, next is we're going to use Exalts. We're going to use Exalts on all the weapons, and we're going to see what we get. And hopefully they're all good, and then we're going to like quality them, socket them, and maybe even use a Vol Orb on them, depending what they're worth. So let's go ahead and go for the first one here. So this one here, interesting. So we actually get like physical damage extra to the weapon. Not a very high tier 2, but we do actually get a stat that's actually good to get, right? Unfortunately, it's only a tier 2, but already the tier 7, tier 9 is already really, really good. Hopefully we get a subfix that is good. So that one, not that great. That one is money right there. This one's going to be worth a lot of money just for the fact that we got the tier 7 and tier 9 for the accuracy. And then we got the tier 5 attack speed. This is already like huge. And then we get another accuracy on the weapon. This is basically a godly weapon right now for an Amazon. Like if I go look at the price for this weapon, it can be a lot. Let me actually go look at the price for this weapon, because I have a feeling this weapon is going to be... Actually, you know what? Let's just do the other ones first. Real quick, and then we'll go look at the price. But I already know, just by looking at this weapon, this will go for a lot. We made a lot of money just on this weapon. I already know that. So here we got a tier 7 physical and tier 5 increased physical. So add in that. Okay, so what do we get next? We get the critical damage bonus. My God, a beautiful one. We're going to be making all kinds of money. We get lightning, which probably not the best at all, but again, for people that are using Amazon and going lightning spears or whoever is going lightning spears, I guess tier 3 lightning is not that bad. Then we get the leech to physical life, decent, and mana. Okay, maybe this one's not worth as much, but I could see if we quality this and socket this one, it's gonna go for a couple of divines at least, at worst case scenario. But maybe we'll evolve this one. We'll see. Okay, so now we got a good one here. We got 2 good ones. Let's see what we get here. We get the worst one that you can get, fire damage. It's okay though. The first 2 are still very, very good. We get damage, physical leech, physical life, not bad. We get stun, not looking good, and we get So this is probably the worst one out of all of them. It's still going to be worth something. We're going to quality it, and most likely we're going to vol it. And the reason we're going to vol it, because just to see if we get some extra stuff on this weapon. Actually, should we vol this one? Because maybe people may want to use it and try to craft it and make it better. I don't know. We're going to see. It's probably worth like close to 1 divine, but we're going to see. We got a last one here. We get the stun duration, not good. We get increased stun built up, not good. We get attack speed, very, very nice. So already the weapons look very, very nice. If we could add the last one as a physical damage or accuracy, this would be epic. We do get the physical damage. Is it physical damage? No, we get tier 1 accuracy rating. I feel like that was tier 1. Wow, that's one of the worst ones you can get. But still, yeah, all the weapons are looking pretty. They all sell for something. We made money. We spent like 3 divines. We probably, just because we got this one here, we probably made like, I'm not even kidding when I say like 20 plus divines easily, probably even more. I'm gonna go look at the prices and I'll be right back. Guys, we made a lot of money. We made a lot of money. This weapon here, right here, just because of the accuracy on it, I don't see anything like with the damage that it has and the attack speed that it has. I don't see anything really lower than like 20 to 30 divines. Like even at that range, I don't even see it. Okay, this one here probably worth like anywhere between 5 to 10 divines, also because it has really high physical damage. This is the worst one out of all of them, believe it or not, but it's still like, we're gonna vow this one, still worth probably 1 or 2 divines. And then we got this one here that's worth very, very high. I honestly believe this weapon here, as it looks right here, probably I also get 20 to 30 divines easily. As you can see, like my weapon here has 187 with 348. It's got no doesn't have, it has the critical hit chance on my weapon with the critical hit damage bonus. Okay, my weapon is worth like, this one's worth like 50 divines. Now this one doesn't have the crit on it, but it does have the attack speed. Yeah, easily 20. Like all like if I sell all these weapons, I'll probably get in return probably like 50 divines. But like I said, we're gonna vow one of the weapons, so we're gonna vow this one. What do we want? I don't know. Let's see what we get. We get a second socket. Wow. Right there, that weapon is worth probably like 5 divines at least now with the second socket. So I'm gonna actually list them up and see what I get for them. So after checking the prices and everything, we decided to put this one up for 10 divines. Of course, we're gonna lower it if nobody buys. We also ended up putting this one here for 10 divines. Probably one of them is gonna sell pretty quickly, I believe. Then we have the 2 big ones. Now this one here, we ended up deciding it to put it for 25 divines. Of course, you know, we're gonna lower it if nobody bites. And on this one here, we ended up putting 50 divines because I don't see nobody having any weapon with 700 plus accuracy rating on it. This has like 750 accuracy rating, give or take, on it, which is huge for one of these weapons. So if somebody's looking for a really good one, I would say this one should sell for that price. Unfortunately, it's not something that's, these are, you know, once these are expensive weapons, they don't sell very, very quickly. Hopefully they do sell, and if they do, of course, I'll let you guys know which one sells and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. With a sell, we ended up putting we ended up lowering the weapon from 50 divine to 40 divine, but as you can see, we already have someone that wants to purchase it. It's right here. We put it to 40 divine instead of 50. So as you can see, let's go ahead and sell it. Where this guy put the trades? There you go. And that's how you make money crafting in this game. So as you can see, 40 divines. Yes, that's the way it works. I mean, look, I'm gonna keep up. I'm gonna keep on crafting spears because I feel like it's the easiest way to make money right now, especially in this league over here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next video. Have a good day.